Hi everybody, today I'm really excited. I got something really cool that I ordered in the mail and I can't wait to share that with you guys. So as you guys probably already know, I like to review gear and I like to review amplifiers and guitars and whatnot. A little while ago I stumbled across a builder and his name is Kevin, and he builds amplifiers. Not any amplifiers, but he builds basically plexicas, which are replicas of Marshall Plexis, 1968 versions. And his amps are basically called Rockitt Retro. I don't know if you can see that. And I didn't know much about Kevin and his amplifiers, and it was kind of new to me. So I did some research and I scoured the internet and I looked at some forums, and I discovered that there's a lot of people that actually like these amplifiers, know about these amplifiers, but it's kind of a niche market. And you know, Kevin's not building these amplifiers at a huge production. He builds them one at a time, and as far as I know, he's a one-man operation. So I tried to get more information. I tried to get some clips on YouTube, and there wasn't a whole lot available there. There was a couple of sound samples that caught my interest, and a whole lot of information on the forums. So I decided to give Kevin a call and ask him some more questions. So, to my surprise, he answered the phone immediately, and he was, super on the telephone. He took his time to answer my questions, wasn't trying to rush me into, buying his amplifier or anything like that. I took that information, I digested it for a few weeks. I wasn't sure if I was going to buy one, because to be honest with you, I already had a 1987X reissue from Marshall, which I like a lot, and I think that amplifier sounds pretty good. Although it's not a point-to-point hand-wired version, it still sounds very good to me. It's one of my favorite amplifiers. So I was very hesitant because honestly I was very skeptical to see how much getting another amp that's point-to-point hand-wired, how much more it would actually give me. Now his amplifiers are not very expensive, and that's what really caught my attention. For a hand-wired version like that, you could expect to pay easily double what he's asking for. And so, I really was interested in a hand-wired version. So my interest got the best of me, and I decided to pull the trigger, contact Kevin, and tell him I wanted to order one. So that went flawlessly. I did that through PayPal, and all the while I was sending information back and forth via email to Kevin. And one thing I have to say is that the communication between Kevin and his customers is A1. He'll answer your questions within an hour by email. And honestly, I was very surprised, because since he's a one-man operation like that, I don't know where he gets the time to actually build these amplifiers when he's answering emails all the time. I probably have at least 50 emails going back and forth with him, and never once did he seem annoyed with me at all. Super guy. So basically I went back and forth with Kevin. We discussed a little bit what I wanted. I selected the tubes that I wanted, and basically he got working on it. And it took him about, I'd say, 4 or 5 weeks or so to put the amplifier together, and he finally sent it to me today. So I received it. I'm very happy with it at first glance, right out of the box. I'm very impressed with the quality of the head box. And I was also surprised to learn that Kevin actually covers the head boxes himself as well. He doesn't buy them already covered. And he did a super job on mine. So mine is actually version 105. This is the paper that came with the amplifier. And basically it says, "Thank you for your purchase. You are now the owner of Rockitt Retro number 105. It's a 50-watt reproduction of a 1968 small box Plexi." Okay, so I'm really excited, guys, and I want to go and plug this guy in and play around with it for a while and to see what kind of sounds I can get. Obviously, it's still got to be broken in. It's brand new, but I'm really anxious to hear what it sounds like, especially on a side-to-side comparison with my Marshall Plexi. So stay tuned. I'm going to have another video up very soon with some sound clips between the Marshall Plexi and the Rockitt Retro. And just to be clear, I'm not making a dime out of this. Kevin's not paying me for this advertisement or video. Basically, I'm doing it out of my own interest, and I like to compare the two. So, if you have any questions, if any of you are considering getting one of these amplifiers, don't hesitate to contact me, and I'll be happy to answer questions if I can. So in the meantime, stay tuned. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I'm going to have a whole bunch of interesting videos coming up shortly. Stay tuned.